Gents, starting my BMW GS Safari here at the airport. Got my bike here, helmet, bag full of dirt bike stuff, backpack. About to jump on a plane, fly to Sydney, and then freaking get out to the country, pick up the bike, start riding. Beautiful BMW GS on the GS Adventure. Let's do it. So, flown to Sydney, then from Sydney I've come out to Bateman's Bay, where the BMW GS Safari starts. I'll soon be getting my press bike. They count me as press, I'm not really press, I'm just a YouTube idiot. So have a look. This is all the BMW Motorrad Safari. So they're doing tyre changing. So they've already had a couple days of riding. We've just, lazy press guys have just gotten a cushy drive over here in a 5 Series. We'll check out some of these GS's. Quite a few more there. So I start riding tomorrow once I get my 1200. So I've got a ton more GS's over here. You can see someone's already had a bit of a hard hit. We've got a few more over there. So that one's taken a hit. It's painful. It gets worse.
Get up, you have a look at the front end, and then move the bars.
Oh god, there's another one. I'm totally going to do this to my press bike.
When these wheels go up and down, they
oh jeez.
As opposed to a fork leg, a big fork leg.
That thing's been held on by the telly lever. That's horrible. But yeah, so yeah, I've been invited out to join the BMW Safari, even though I don't drive GS. I'm a dirty KTM rider. I've always wanted to do the Safari. Had a chat to BMW guy, and he said, well, we've got a press bike, so I'm riding with a rider from AMCN, which is Australian Motorcycle Magazine. So we're bunking together, and we're going to get some 1200s, and he's like an ex-British Superbike racer, so he might be able to keep up with me. We'll see. Check out this service at the GS Safari. You got a truck with full of tyres and a tyre machine. We paid good money for that in the Simpson. We can see dark clouds. Bike's already starting to get wet. 100% chance of rain tomorrow. Should make it very interesting on the 1200s through the mud. So what I don't, this is probably older than me, but what year is it?
84.
84, yep, it is plenty older than me. That's amazing. I'm just checking out the oil cooler there. I love that on the side. How many Ks is on it? Is it?
Well, 69, but I think
69?
about 200.
Oh, jeez.
The problem with these, they had a little issue, and the issue was that every time the front wheel came up for more than a second or two.
Which you never do, of course.
No. You know, like you might have got a bit of air over a jump or something.
Yep.
When of course the wheel would slow down, and when it hit the ground again, Mother Earth again, it had stripped the speedo drive.
Oh, really?
I did that 3 times, got it repaired at great expense 3 times. I thought, fuck this. So for a long time, it
just wasn't running. Man, here and enjoying this view, and I should be in my rider briefing, and they are so organised, the BMW guys, man. Just very impressive. If you have a look at this sheet that you grab, every day is just marked out how much fuel we need, time difference, fuel. Very impressive, even though I'll probably get lost and run out of fuel and crash and not be able to pick up a 1200 because it's freaking heavy. But we'll see how we go tomorrow. Alright gents, day 1 of riding on the big 1200 GSA. Red goes faster, of course, that's why I chose it. So we start off every morning with a latte, of course. Fits in here, and every GS just as a latte holder. No, joking. Yeah, proper some weather today. It's gonna rain all day, which I'm happy for. We'll really try out this GS in the mud. I'm gonna stack it. I'm gonna stack it so freaking hard, and freaking not gonna be able to pick it up. There's no way I'm gonna be able to pick up this bike. A couple more gents rolling in. Get their morning lattes in before we freaking get into it, man. Coming down a bit of rain. We're just rain-Xing our visors. See if that'll help out in the rain. I think I might be outclassed here. I've got bloody Miles, the King BMW rider. We've got a British Superbike racer and an Enduro bloody racer, and then me on a 1200. Who's going to be left behind? I think it's going to be me. Am I meant to keep up with these kids? Bloody hell. Riding with Tom. BMW Safari. Oh, why am I so nervous to go off-road? Usually I'm raring to go. I'm raring to go. Let's do this. Alright, what are we in? We're in the wrong mode, that's for sure. Dynamic? Hell no. Enduro. Oh, Christ. We're just going to go a little easy so far. We'll turn you off. You're not bothering me. Alright, I need a little bit of visor action. As you can see, I'm already getting left for dead by these gents. Come on, Tom, catch up. Frick yeah, man, loves me some GS. This is great. Let's go for the mad overtake. So supposedly there's a bit of a battle in the Safari right now with the yellow plates versus the white plates, which is Victorian riders versus New South Wales riders. So obviously I'm repping Victoria, so we're going to get past this yellow plate. See you later, Slobie. Woo! Getting air on a 1200 GS. About a millimetre of air, but on a bike this big it feels exciting. God, this is great, man. I've always wanted to do a Safari, but I never owned a GS, so I'm so excited to be able to be here today. And I guess it's all because of you guys. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, there's no way I would have gotten a press GS, as if I'm a freaking journalist. Come on, trash control, let me freaking get past. I should start being more professional, to stop saying frick all the frickety frick time. Kind of want to go ahead, but I kind of don't want to be in the lead because I don't know where I'm going. Shit, man, this traction control is just, it's not riding the bike for me. I could say it's a little bit intrusive. Oh, I'm in rain mode, you dumb shit. That's why it's too freaking intrusive. I'm like, why is there so much traction control going on? And just because I'm in rain road mode, I'm like, this is a little too much traction control, just quietly. But that's why it wasn't letting me do anything. I'm such an idiot. Stop looking bad. Ooh. Here we go, here we go. Tom, champion of the world. See you later. This is just going to be epic, man, this trip. I've been off-road for 5 minutes, man, on this thing, and I'm absolutely loving it. Why is such a freaking... Except for this mirror. Old mate mirror here is pissing me off. Why is adventure riding so fun? Like, this thing is huge. It's a car. But it's great. I think I'd rather be on this than a little WR. I think it's the challenge of knowing you're taking a house off-road. And it does it brilliantly. Put it in the tank bag, that's a great idea. I don't need mirrors. You're a smart man, Miles. You should work for BMW. Alright, now we'll call back up. We've got to keep up with them, that's the goal. Hope my GoPro can handle this rain. Conditions are treacherous, but I love it. I actually wanted to struggle because this is the GS Safari, and there's actually a harder one called the Safari Enduro. And I quietly thought the normal Safari was going to be just, you know, ride your GS to the coffee shop, but as you can see, it's not quite that. It is still proper off-roading. I've seen some of the pictures from yesterday, and they were getting some pretty rough stuff. Nothing, you know, no goat tracks or anything, but it's not just to the coffee store, that's for sure. So there are the arrows, you can see. So it's a couple of guys will go out early in the morning and they'll actually put arrows on every single turn that you have to do, just so you don't get lost. And you've got a GPS map. You can actually load the GPS track into the into your navigator, your BMW navigator. It's just so organised, it's amazing. First Nile River crossing. So easy on these big things, man. Oh golly, hill climb. Come on, Tom. Show them how it's done on the 1200. Ooh. Find some grip, find some grip. Keep up on the pegs. I'm gonna stay in this rocky middle bit. Keep constant throttle down. Probably doesn't look like a hill. It never does on freaking camera. It never does, but it's a little one. And by little one, I mean a decent one. Look at that. What a tractor. What a view. Gotta love these things.